Accies knew their best chance was to take the lead against the title favourites. Watch carefully as Willie Gibson gets a touch on the ball just before Mark Corcoran is upended. Craig Thompson absolutely right with his decision. The ref's next big decision was more controversial. A long ball for Lee Hines, Mark McLaughlin guilty of handball, and Thistle were looking for a red card. Kilmarnock's David Lilly was sent off for a similar offence last week, denying a clear goal-scoring opportunity. This time, McLaughlin saw yellow. Thistle had the better of the game, even if they couldn't repeat the 5-1 scoreline of the previous meeting in the Cup last season. Mind you, Jamie Mitchell should have scored there. Hamilton are proving to be a useful side, as Falkirk saw last week. Corcoran popped up to put the ball in the net, but the offside flag denied him the lead. There's no doubt Accies are looking to get the best out of the former Linlithgow Rose player this season. Thistle had a penalty claim of their own before the break, but in truth Lee Hines was falling before the challenge was made. Hines was to be involved again shortly afterwards, helped out by Jean-Yves Ny, and allowing the dangerous Juan Escalas a chance to demonstrate his predatory skills. So many strikers on form so early in the season in the Bells First Division, Escalas hitting his 5th goal in 4 games. Thistle brought in former Kilmarnock midfielder Stevie Fulton in the summer, and he's beginning to show signs of just why he was signed. Robert Walker left trailing as Fulton continues one of the best moves of the game, only Dave McEwen preventing Hines from providing the finishing touch. Accies might have claimed a point, even his goal line clearance was crucial, and at the death Escalas was given the opportunity to add to his goal tally. He didn't take it, his one strike was enough to give Thistle full points.
We're delighted with the guys that have come in and the guys that have stayed with last season. We had a starting start against Clyde, but we've come back with 2 victories after that, and to come here, it's never an easy place to come, so to be leaving with 3 points, we're very pleased with that.
Very disappointed. I thought that we didn't get ourselves into gear. I don't think we caused them enough problems in the last third of the part. I think our front players can do much better than they did, and at the end of the day, that one bit of quality they had with Escalas was more than we had, and that caused the difference. That was the difference between the 2 teams.
Didn't that look great with 3,500 people there yesterday?
Magic. If they, you stick another stand down another side, and you're looking at a tremendous wee stadium there. I mean, Thistle fans packed in behind the goals. A great view of the strike from Escalas.
And as Jerry Britton said there, off to a poor start on day 1, 2 wins since, and this boy Ramon Escalas.
Yeah, he's not the name you hear about Maryhill very often. But I tell you what, he could put the ball in the net. That was a lovely finish. He didn't do so well later on with his other chance, but it's a nice bit of movement there. Takes it in well on his left peg, and he's put the keeper the wrong way. It's a lovely goal.
Quite a few people who've seen him so far this season are suggesting to me that he just has something special for the First Division.
Well, he seems to have, 5 goals in 4 games. And in that First Division, if you're going to get out of it, we talked about earlier on how hard it is. You need somebody that's going to score you 20 goals, 25 goals, and he looks as if he could be the man there.
Accies a wee bit unfortunate. I think Alan Maitland would probably suggest this. They almost snatched an equaliser at the end, but I think possibly in the balance of play, Thistle deserved the 3.
Yeah, from looking at the highlights, Thistle looked to be the more comfortable side, and Alan's admitting himself there that they really didn't do themselves maybe the justice they could have. But they're a team that are going to be very difficult to beat all season.